The ASA has just published a comprehensive report on gender stereotypes in advertising. We did this piece of work in order to consider how society views gender stereotypes in order to see whether the ASA is in the right place. So, some examples of the kind of ads that might be problematic in the future are an ad that depicts family members creating a mess while a woman has sole responsibility for cleaning it up. Or an ad that implies a specific activity is inappropriate for boys because it's usually associated with girls, or vice versa. Or an ad that depicts a man trying and failing to undertake simple parental or household tasks. We know from our research that gender stereotypes can imply that people should look or behave a certain way because of their gender, and this can have a damaging effect on the way that people see themselves and others. We know that advertising is one of many factors that influences people's views and perceptions about the world. We know it's not the only factor, but it does have an effect, and it's our role as the ad regulator to ensure that advertising doesn't mislead, harm or offend. The research tells us that the ASA broadly gets it right, particularly in cases where ads objectify women or depict an unhealthy body image. But it also tells us that we can do more to prevent harm from arising, where ads depict people behaving in a certain way or carrying out certain tasks that might be stereotypically associated with their gender. The report shows us that not all stereotypes are bad, but it does help us to identify where gender stereotypes might be likely to cause a problem. The report tells us that there is a case for change in the way we regulate gender stereotypes in advertising. We'll be using everything that we've learnt in this report to draft new standards for advertisers, and we'll be making an announcement about that by the end of this year.